Okay, this is for Mr. Eiland's sheep heart lab class. We have the sheep heart, and it is sitting this way so that the apex is towards the left. The base is all the way up here. We have the left ventricle, the left atrium, the right ventricle, the right atrium, the flap-like auricles here. This one is above the right or the left ventricle area, so this is the left auricle. And on this side is the right auricle, those flap-like things. And then we're going to look at the coronary sulcus. The coronary sulcus goes all the way around the heart. There's a lot of yellow and white fat that you see that's kind of covering up, filling up the coronary sulcus. But as we go around to the back, you can see it quite clearly all the way around. This deep sulcus is the coronary sulcus. Now we're going to talk about the vessels. And on the front of the heart, I'm going to put the poker into this first vessel here, and that is your pulmonary trunk. Then we're going to go around to the back of the heart, and we're going to go on this side here. This is a big, large vessel with thick walls. This is the brachiocephalic vessel, and you can push this thing all the way through. Let me do it from the front because I'm having a hard time from that side. This side is the aorta on the left side, the aorta vessel. Okay, I may not be able to go all the way through, but this is your aorta vessel, and this is your brachiocephalic vessel on the right side, and the aorta vessel on the left side,
anatomically speaking.
Okay, and then we're going to go to the back, and I'm going to stick this through here. All right, on the back, up at the top, is your superior vena cava, and the pin comes out at the bottom side, which is your inferior vena cava, and you see that it comes out right along that coronary sulcus. Okay, if we open the sheep heart up, we're going to see that this is obviously the left side of the ventricle, and we know this because of how thick this wall is of the myocardium. If you compare it to the myocardium on the right side, there's a lot less. So we know this is the left ventricle here, and this is the right ventricle, and then above it you have the left atrium and the right atrium. And in the middle, separating these ventricles, you have the interventricular septum. And then if we look over here into the left ventricle, we're going to be able to see the bicuspid valve, and another name for that is the mitral, M-A-T-R-A-L, mitral valve, M-I-T-R-A-L, yeah, sorry. Okay, and you can see the tendae caudinae there, and these attach to the valves, and they come down here and they attach to this little muscle here that's called a papillary muscle, and those attach to the valves. You can't see on this heart very well, but on this side is the tricuspid valve in the right area, but it doesn't show up on this heart so well. If you go up into the atrium, you can see the pectinate muscles up in the atrium, and when the blood is draining from, especially like here, like if we can see the right pectinate muscles, when the blood drains from the right atrium into the right ventricle, it gives it the little extra oomph, the extra little squeeze of blood down into the right ventricle. And for our class, that is all that we had to know on the heart, so we'll end it there.